No hej, cześć, witam was bardzo serdecznie. Ja jestem Lighty. No a dzisiaj przed nami odcinek 7 z naszej serii Noire. No skoro nowy odcinek, to nowa misja, prawda? No teraz zapowiada nam się ciekawie, także myślę, że możemy już od razu przejść do dzisiejszego odcinka. A wy nie zapomnijcie, że jeśli odcinek wam się spodoba, to zostawcie łapeczkę w górę. Także zaczynajmy dzisiejsze przygody.
Phelps, Bukowski, you have a new case. 2 women, possible drink drive.
How is that a case?
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
What?
A Chevy Styline took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King billboard. Up to it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to stop them with 1 round.
See you later, fellers. Try not to work too hard.
Well, look at you bantering with the boys. Brings a tear to my eye watching my caterpillar grow wings.
I'm just trying to fit in.
Educated, hardworking, straight as an arrow. I hate to break it to you, Cole, but you'll never fit in at Central.
Come to California to be a secretary.
O tak, właśnie tak. To jest właśnie nasza nowa misja, moi drodzy.
Need a drink. I got the jitters again.
Isn't that the cop who won a medal in solving all the cases?
She went to 5-star goddamn wedding. Hey, don't mind me.
Now these were stripped off me at the grand jury. Case is thrown out. Now the DA wants my head.
No okej, dobra, zobaczmy sobie. Teraz właśnie pytanie, jak my ta... Chyba pójdziemy z buta. Tak chyba będzie najlepiej i najszybciej. Tak mi się wydaje. Dobra.
Hey, cars at the bottom, broads at the top. That's all I know.
Her face looks familiar.
Well, that's June Ballard, Tarzan's sister, beast of the Amazon. She's married to Guy McAfee. The captain has moved to Vegas now, but the 2 of them still have juice.
Phelps, traffic.
Detective Phelps. Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
You could have called this in by megaphone, Enrique. Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez. Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight.
What do we have, Gonzalez?
Broad drives right through the empty lot and off the side of the escarpment. Her story is that a movie producer doped her and her friend and sent the car over the cliff.
Was anyone hurt?
Driver's beat up. Not too bad considering. If she hadn't hit that billboard, we'd be scraping both of them off the pavement. Passenger's a Jessica Hamilton. She's just a kid. She's pretty knocked around.
Kid gonna be all right?
I think so. They've taken her to central receiving. If you want to take a look around, I can stall the ambulance.
Thanks. Do that.
One more thing. Watch out for the driver. She cuts rough.
Hey, out of the way, bub.
If you're looking for the coroner, he's down by the crash site.
Okej, dzięki.
How bad is it? Come on, you can tell me.
Mrs. McAfee, we would like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
I prefer to use my maiden name, June Ballard. You might be familiar with some of my work.
Can you tell us what happened here?
You're kind of cute for a cop. Maybe a bit on the serious side.
What about me, June? I'm a big fan of Beast
You?
of...
I don't like. Keep out of this.
We understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey Finn. It's no wonder I feel so dopey. I can't remember.
Nie no, żarty ona sobie robi chyba, nie?
It's a serious offense to withhold information from the police during a criminal investigation, madam.
I told you to call me June. You're making me feel like an old lady. And don't bother your handsome head about this. My husband will settle the score with Mark Bishop.
You mentioned a Mark Bishop. You think he might have had something to do with this?
He is a movie producer. As for his involvement, you just leave it to me and my husband to worry about.
Okej.
It's not going to play that way, Mrs. McAfee. We'll take it from there.
Relax, detective. You're not nearly as cute when you're mad.
No okej.
This is a big scene, Phelps. We need to get our bearings. Let's go see the coroner.
To żeśmy sobie z nią porozmawiali. Dobra, którędy teraz na dół? Gdzieś tędy zejdę? Ależ oczywiście, że tak.
You'll want to see this, Phelps. There, laid out on the trunk. And that isn't even the best part.
No co ty gadasz w ogóle? Co ty gadasz, słuchaj? No pokaż to, pokaż. Okej.
They've been torn off. Where did you find them?
They were stuffed in the young lady's handbag. I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
Okej. Oh God.
She's a long way from home.
Okej, no dosyć długi ten list. Jak możemy już od razu zauważyć, jest pierwsza wzmianka o ojcu i oczywiście o tym, żeby ta dziewczyna wróciła do domu i że siostry za nią tęsknią. Okej. No i to wszystko. I coś jeszcze? Coś jeszcze tutaj mamy? Dame.
Looks like they're lucky they weren't more badly injured.
No,
Must have
racja.
been unconscious. Being relaxed tends to lessen the soft tissue damage.
Mm. A, wskazuje na to samo, okej. No dobra, tutaj chyba więcej nic nie ma. Rozpocznijmy rozmowę.
Drunk driver?
Maybe not.
How so?
Well, a head I found without a body piqued my interest. See what you think.
Alas, poor Yorick, I knew him, Horatio. Is it real?
No. I think it's supposed to be a replica of an Indian shrunken head. It's some kind of curio or movie prop. See the casting marks?
What's it made from?
Plaster of Paris would be my first guess, then painted.
So we can rule out the murder angle?
No, you can rule that in. That thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor. Whoever did it wanted these women dead. Just when I think I've seen it all.
We should speak to Ballard again. She might not be telling us the whole story.
Tak sądzisz? No dobrze, no to już do niej truchtam. Już my sobie z nią porozmawiamy.
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I say?
How old is Jessica, Mrs. Ballard?
I couldn't say how old Jessica is. Old enough, sweetheart, as the saying goes.
We found a shrunken head. It was used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
It's obviously some kind of movie prop. You must know where it came from.
In case you hadn't noticed, I am the talent. And the talent doesn't deal with props or sets or any of that kind of stuff. Why don't you ask Mark Bishop which prop house he uses?
Mrs. McAfee, I think it would be in everyone's best interest if you accompanied Patrolman Gonzalez back to the receiving hospital.
I'm going to be okay. These guys can take me home after my lawyer and I have talked to the news hounds.
Mrs. McAfee, you are still under the influence of narcotics, and you're likely to go into shock once the drugs wear off.
And I thought you were a heel. It's nice of you to be concerned.
I think we're good here. Let's go see what we can shake out of the kid.
No okej, to musimy iść po auto, które zostawiłam na samym dole. No ale też zobaczmy, gdzie to jest tak naprawdę, nie? Bo musimy jechać aż do szpitala, moi drodzy. Także zobaczmy. Naprawdę? Wow. Szaleństwo, biały dzień. No tuż obok, moi drodzy. Tak, to wszystko powinno być ulokowane. Wszystko. Obok siebie. Rozgrzewka była, także możemy zaczynać.
Detective Phelps, here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton. Oh, yes. She's in the room right behind you, Detective.
Nice.
You can't hold me here. No, I don't need to be manhandled by a doctor. I need my lawyer. Hey, where is the telephone? Do you know who I am?
Feeling better since this morning, Jessica?
A little. My head still feels swimmy.
Hello, Jessica. My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman. I'd like to talk to you about your accident, if that's okay.
Okay.
Did the mother leave already?
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
When can I get out of here?
You're holding out on me, Jessica.
Please, I want my doctor. I'm not sure I can answer any more questions right now.
How much is this going to set me back?
We need to get in touch with your parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
Is your head feeling better?
Jessica, if you don't want me to call your father, you better tell me what happened.
Please, please don't call Daddy. Why are you being so horrible to me? Can't you see what I've been through?
Did you run out of morphine again?
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
Are you feeling better?
Okej, teraz mówi prawdę.
What do you know about Bishop?
He makes movies. I had to do a screen test. That's when you say some lines in front of a camera with the lights turned on you.
Is this the way to the maternity ward?
I know what happened to you, Jessica. Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
Will it hurt?
I don't think so.
Jessica, I really need you to help me here.
I remember the mermaid.
Was the mermaid in the movie too?
No, it was on the front of a building. We pulled up in front of the mermaid.
You should think about going home, Jessica. You're getting mixed up with people who will treat you like last week's trash.
Are you crazy? I can't go home. I want to be a star.
No średnio wyszło. Myślałam, że poszło nam o wiele, wiele lepiej.
The tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her.
Mówisz? Okej. Niech ich tak będzie. Niech ich tak
There she
będzie.
goes. Come on.
Ballard is definitely up to something. She seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery.
Easy, Cole. Better back it off.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
Już się robi, szefie.
Goddamn Bruins are having a season from hell.
Baby? No! I don't want him taught a lesson. You know what I want. Well, then make someone else do it! You still know people out here, don't you? Then make some calls! I'm gonna be very clear about this. You get this done, or I'm... Wilson's Hotel. Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a bitch, lives in apartment 803. Sure, I got the film.
So what's the story? I'm guessing she didn't stop for light refreshments.
She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way. I've got an address. Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Oh shit, you better step on it.
If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as possible.
If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McAfee's wife in the first place. Or he'd have done the job properly. McAfee will break a fella's legs just for looking at his broad the wrong way.
What did you make of the kid? You believe her story?
I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch. That fucking bitch Ballard sold her out.
So if Ballard was doing someone a favor, why did they try to kill her?
Any Central Unit of 415 possible mental case at 7th and Flower. Unit to handle code 3. Identify.
All units in the vicinity in car 11K, 11 King, a 4... in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's Apartment Hotel, 1220 West 7th Street, Westlake Park. 11K code 3. All other units code 2. KGPL clear.
Gun it! Let's get to the apartment before someone gets hurt.
Any Central Unit of 415 possible mental case at 7th and Flower. Unit to handle code 3. Identify.
You're the one who's been sending cosmic rays into my room. I'll show you. Yes, sir. You're not going to control my thoughts anymore.
Just calm down, sir.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Ajejo. Dodatkowe zadania. Tak to właśnie się kończy, moi drodzy. Dodatkowe zadania.
Put your hands in the air!
Poor guy must be going crazy.
There he is. See him? Don't make me chase you.
Give him one from me.
You got a problem? How?
You don't understand. Someone has to stop the Venusians.
Wow,
Look, he's on the roof.
dalej. No wstaw, dawaj, 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 dawaj.
Farewell, cruel world!
Oh shit. Totalnie nie spodziewałam się tego. Masz ci los. Masz ci los. Dodatkowe sprawy. Też ci coś. Nawet tego nie planowałam. Nie planowałam tego przyjmować, bo mówię, tam ważne jest to, żeby dojechać do tego hotelu. A teraz co? A teraz co? Szkoda, że nie dało się go uratować w jakiś sposób.
Car 11K, 11 King, we have no other units available. What is your ETA to the 415 in progress at 1220 West 7th Street? Repeat, 1220 West 7th Street, Wilson's Apartment Hotel. 11K handle code 3. Any other units that can assist identified?
Roger, KGPL. 11K en route.
Czyli to było o naszym hotelu? Czy mi się wydaje? Chyba o naszym.
I'm Detective Phelps. We received a call about a domestic disturbance in apartment 803.
Oh, the detectives. Listen, Mrs. Bishop's pretty upset. Take the elevator and then left down the corridor. It's the last door on the right.
Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
No tak, tamte. Tamte drzwi.
LAPD, ma'am. Are you in danger?
I'm all right now. You just missed them. Horrible, awful men.
Are you injured, Mrs.
Mrs. Bishop. Gloria Bishop. Please, come in, officers. I'll just need to sit down for a moment. Forgive me.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am.
Just look at this mess!
We'll take a quick search of the premises, ma'am. You take a moment to gather your thoughts.
I will. Thank you, officer.
Nope. Junk. No good to me. This doesn't pertain to the case.
What do you have to do to earn $20,000?
No właśnie, właśnie. Co tam trzeba zrobić, nie?
Optimistic, Cole.
Aha, dobra. Na to samo mi wskazuje, ok. No dobra, idziemy dalej.
Presented to Mark. Great Wall of Babylon, a replica of a replica.
It doesn't appear to be connected. It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
Looks like the old movie set downtown.
Don't think this is anything.
Looks like we found our mermaid. Who are these men in the picture?
My husband, Mark, and Marlon Hopgood. They work together on occasion. That's Hopgood's shop.
Okej, myślę, że możemy rozpocząć rozmowę.
Those men, I think they work for Guy McAfee. Do you know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut. She's been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
Your husband was using June Ballard in his new movie?
Hardly. Mark feels that June Ballard has limited range and is over the hill.
Where can we find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
Either we find him or McAfee's people do, Mrs. Bishop. If you care for him, you should make sure that we find him first.
I do care for him, but I don't really know where he'd go if he were in trouble. Hopgood might know.
Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure?
Your husband looks like he's being blackmailed. They obviously have something on him if he's prepared to kill to cover it up. Why is the payment going to Hopgood and not McAfee?
Lorna works at a check-cashing place in Hollywood. You need to ask Hopgood why he needs that much money in cash.
Your husband is in trouble. It could go easier for him if you were more helpful, Mrs. Bishop.
He's a big boy, detective, and so are you. This is Hollywood. There's always a deal to be done.
Okej, nie było aż tak źle. Wychodzimy stąd. Wychodzimy.
An aging movie star, a wannabe starlet, and a movie producer's wife? We're finally rubbing shoulders with the almost rich and famous.
And from the stories they've given us, clearly none of them can act. I'm at a loss.
We need the place from the picture. The prop maker's store with the mermaid out front. Call it in.
Seems like a nice boy, putting all those hoodlums in jail. So, you gonna see your married man again?
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a location on a silver screen prop store.
Just a moment. Silver Screen Props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Thanks for your help.
Someone ought to take him home. He's loaded.
Isn't that the cop who solved the big case and got promoted?
Mrs. Bishop knows more than she's letting on.
She doesn't seem to realize how much trouble her husband is in. The LAPD are the least of their worries right now.
You'd think she'd have gotten the hint after those hatchet men redecorated her apartment.
Maybe she's just loyal.
Or she's in on it. She didn't seem like your average giddy broad with nothing between the ears.
Or she might just be trying to buy enough time for Bishop to put a couple of oceans between him and McAfee.
No okej, jesteśmy na miejscu.
Phelps and Bukowski, LAPD. We're investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ! I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way. Keep him here, Stefan. I'm gonna take a look around.
What's this got to do with me?
Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
Prosto i na temat, słuchaj, prosto i na temat. O, proszę, proszę. No,
Doping a
proszę,
15-year-old
proszę.
kid and abusing her in a screen test. What is wrong with these people?
No, dokładnie. Co jest tutaj nie tak, nie?
Turn off the lights, Hopgood.
Why would I want to do that?
Humor him.
One-way mirrors. There's a room on the other side.
Nice.
Huh. Well, well. Find a way into that peep den, Phelps. I'll stay here and keep our pervert company.
Oh God.
It can't be that way, Phelps. You couldn't fit a rat through there.
A niby kibel, tylko niby kibel, słuchajcie. O, god damn it.
You ever do any work for Mark Bishop?
Mainly do work for the studios. RKO, Republic, Warner Brothers. So yeah, when Bishop is doing work for a studio, yes.
When did you last see him?
Now I'm doing work for his next picture. Still pre-production though. Haven't seen him around here in a while.
He was here yesterday, and something happened that pushed him over the edge. You're holding out on us, Hopgood.
You know, I have very good connections with the Vice Squad.
Well, there's a surprise.
They won't appreciate you coming in here and strong-arming me.
Listen, I have to call you back. I got some business here.
Sit down, Courtney. This is Mickey. Mickey, this is Courtney Sheldon. What would you like to drink?
Scotch. Straight up. I hear you're back at school learning to be a doctor, kid.
Yes. That's right, Mr. Cohen.
So you want to be a doctor and a dope peddler. Interesting combination, huh?
Do we have a problem, Mr. Cohen?
We might have, yeah. Selling your dope to my boy Lenny looked like a good move, but Lenny has been supplying, wholesale, so to speak. The Bindle boys in this town aren't used to the juice without a little of the middleman taking his cut.
Lenny promised that wouldn't happen, Mr. Cohen. And Lenny works for you.
What can I say about Lenny? Let me think. Oh yeah, he's a putz. And he's lazy, and he's greedy, but he's my wife's brother. And how can you make a cake with those ingredients, huh? Yeesh.
So how is that my problem, Mr. Cohen?
Well, kid, the only way we're going to be able to make this work is to do some repackaging. We need to get the dope out of those dinky little cardboard boxes and...
Surrettes.
Yeah, surrettes. Great. We can put it into a big vat so we can water it down a little bit.
I won't bore you with the chemistry, but it doesn't work that way. You're likely to kill even more people.
Okay, listen. We want to buy you out, kid. I'll offer you 50 grand. Hey, hey! You don't like my offer? The Sheldon kid? I think I want him dead.
Jak widać, zrobił się niewygodny.
So this is where you sprang from.
A jak widać, what the hell? O, wow. Tak mi właśnie coś nie grało. No i mamy pomieszczenie.
Jungle Drums, 8th and Francisco. Attention, Mark Bishop.
No właśnie. No tak, a tutaj mamy kibel. Tak, dokładnie. O, dame. Jeszcze zdjęcia powieszone. It's crazy.
So what happened to the film of Hamilton's screen test?
No właśnie. A może nadal jest w tym? Nie, dobra, to pokazuje nam to samo. Myślałam, że po prostu może tutaj w środku, ale jednak nie.
I wonder if they saw this, how many budding starlets would still get on the bus to come to Hollywood.
Dalej to samo, okej. Dobra, znaleźliśmy to, co mieliśmy znaleźć. A patrzcie, ile tego jest tutaj, kurczę, pokaźne. Nie. Trochę tego jest tutaj. Dobra, wychodzimy stąd. To, co mieliśmy znaleźć, to znaleźliśmy. Przynajmniej na chwilę obecną. Zobaczymy, jak będzie dalej. A tutaj coś mamy?
McAfee's men are looking for Bishop. We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife, my advice to him would be to leave town.
You're delivering props to Jungle Drums on 8th Street?
Bishop is using that old rundown wreck of a set. That place is dangerous. But it might be a good spot to hide.
That's all for now, Hopgood. We're taking you in.
Phelps! Roy Earl, ad vice. Hold on a moment. This is clearly a vice case. You've been roughing up my informant?
Hopgood is a vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one. Look at that mug. Have you been upsetting these two officers, Marlon?
So we just drop it?
You do if you know what's good for you. You need to catch the movie producer before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I'll be making a full report to the captain, Detective.
You do that, kid. We're all very impressed with you.
Let it slide, Cole. Let's get out of here.
Detectives.
Johnny Goldberg, you work for Mickey C.
That's right, detectives.
You wouldn't happen to know the guys who roughed up Mrs. Bishop earlier today by any chance?
No, not us. We don't do that kind of thing. It's the husband we'd like to talk to.
This is a police matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
You could try the obstruction rap, but it won't stick. We could beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits him up for a movie part. Happens every day. But Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs. McAfee. Naturally, Guy is going to get upset.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too. Those two guys have got some unfinished business. You let us know if you find Bishop. Guy McAfee can be a very generous man.
I'm only going to warn you once, gentlemen, to stay out of this. This is a police matter. We will be bringing Mark Bishop into custody.
At least he's polite. Kind of dumb, but polite.
But I'm a lot less polite, you smug son of a bitch. So let me put it in ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you might understand. The only reason that you don't have bars on your windows already is because you're small fry. And we don't waste our time on small fry. You stay away from Bishop, and you stay away from me. Is that clear enough for you, asshole? Now run along back to your boss so we can pat you on the head and tell you what good boys you are.
Ale im dogadał. Ale... Fuck! Ale im dogadał.
They really don't want anybody getting to Bishop before they do.
I survived the war for this.
Either give me a good shot or get us the hell out of here.
Are you liquor out?
Let's see him chase us now. On to the movie set, Phelps. Let's roll.
Oh, Christ. When they say working traffic is like watching paint dry.
You know how to piss people off, McAfee.
Hey, if they're prepared to gun down cops in broad daylight, McAfee really means business.
Seems like we're the only ones who want Bishop alive.
I have a good mind just to let him go work on the son of a bitch. I'm about done putting my life on the line to protect some child molester.
That's our job, unfortunately. They don't get to dole out the justice.
Co to było, moi drodzy? Ja pierdykam, nie? Poczekajcie, nie? Ja pierdykam, nie? No tego się w ogóle kompletnie nie spodziewałam. A chciałam już mówić, ale mu przygadał, nie? Ale mu przygadał. Niezła gadka była, no. Tu mamy podzielność. Nasz bohater jest taki... tak jak on powiedział, uprzejmy, nie? No, a nasza A nasza druga strona to jest w naszym drugim partnerze, nie? Fajne dopełnienie. No dobrze, teraz mamy spokojnie. Teraz możemy spojrzeć na mapę, gdzie nas wywiało. Poczekajcie, bo ja nawet nie ustaliłam sobie celu, nie? Wywiało nas w cholerę. No popatrzcie, już jesteśmy niedaleko. Ale powiem wam jedno. Dałam radę. Pięknie śmigałam. Pięknie śmigałam. O, wow.
There's the slippery bastard now.
No. God damn it!
Get
Oh,
him, Phelps.
come on.
I'll cover the exit.
Mark Bishop, stop! LAPD!
11K calling KGPL, requesting assistance at 8 in Francisco, the abandoned movie set. My partner is pursuing suspect on foot. Code 3, KGPL.
We're trying to help you, Bishop. This is all a big mistake. It's us or McAfee's boys. Your choice. I didn't do anything.
O panie drogi.
Bishop, that's enough. You goddamn maniac.
Spokojnie, niech se przejdzie.
That girl made it all up.
Bo jeszcze spadniemy i co wtedy? Dawaj go.
Don't make this any harder on yourself, Bishop. What the hell?
What the fuck? Nie tak miało być. Nie tą stroną.
Mark Bishop, stop! LAPD! Get the hell out of here, you goddamn maniac! We're trying to help you, Bishop. This is all a big mistake. It's us or McAfee's boys. Your choice. I didn't do anything.
No to się zatrzymaj, a nie biegniesz. Come on.
Hands in the air, Bishop. Move another inch and you're dead.
Mark Bishop, you're under arrest for the attempted murder of June Ballard and the rape and attempted murder of Jessica Hamilton.
All right, I'll come quietly. Just don't kill me. If you found me, then McAfee's goons will too. Oh, we need to get out of here.
All right, but you stay close. Any tricks, and I'll save McAfee's boys the trouble.
Follow me. I know another way out of this place. Christ, detective, they're trying to kill me!
Last chance to back the hell down.
You're pretty brave for a dead man.
McAfee doesn't make the rules. You hear me?
It's this way.
LAPD, you're making a big mistake.
Kill them for God's sake! I don't want to die! Oh my God, they're everywhere!
Is this really the best McAfee's got?
There's no way out of here. I thought you said you knew where you were going.
We have to jump for it. You have to get me out of here.
This is worse than a
Come
war
on, it's
zone.
this way.
He's there! Right there! Kill him!
I can't hit. LAPD, you're making a big mistake. McAfee doesn't make the rules. You hear me?
He's there! Right there!
LAPD, you're making a big mistake.
Oh!
Oh! Is this really the best McAfee's got?
Oh! Oh!
Okej, mój błąd. Mogłam od razu podnieść tą broń, a jednak tego nie zrobiłam, także... No, kiepsko, kiepsko. Ale teraz już spoko, bo już wiem, o co chodzi. Także ze spokojem.
You have to get me out of here.
Dobra, jak na razie tutaj nie widzę nikogo.
This is insanity. For the love of God, how many are there?
O, tam kogoś widziałam.
I don't want to die here. This is all Ballard's fault.
How long do you think you can hold
There's
out?
an army of them. We're done for. The statue there. There's a ladder leading to the ground. I should have known that bitch was trouble. This way!
Get him over here, I'll cover you! Come on, the cavalry's here!
Those barrels at the base of the elephant column. They're full of gasoline. Shoot them! Quickly!
Let's go! Stay with me!
Stay down.
There. Light them up.
You're clear! Go!
Follow me!
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
I've got you, Phelps!
All right, let's go. Now!
Follow me. We need to get him to the car.
You're surrounded, and your buddies are dead.
A, to są moi.
You're covered, Phelps!
Son of a bitch shot me!
Stay in cover.
Get him to the car. I can cover you from here. You're almost there.
I got him! Son of a bitch! Fuck you! Fuck you! I need someone to cover my six right now! Ah! Ah!
Now, this is what I call a result. Mark Bishop, erstwhile film producer and all-around piece of shit, catches a fast ticket to Quentin for statch rape and attempted murder, so he gets to spend the next 15 years playing sissy instead of sticking it to little girls. That is justice with a capital J, Detective Phelps. You've developed such a reputation, I'm not going to be able to hold on to you any longer. You're getting promoted. Go on, get your new assignment. It was good working with you, son.
Ulala, naprawdę? No to gratulacje. Awansik, awansik. Ale to co? Dalej będziemy mieli tego samego partnera, czy znowu zmiana? Mam nadzieję, że nie. Fajnie pracowało mi się z tym tutaj kolegą. Ach, ten przybył teraz.
Phelps, Bukowski, this your work?
Can I help you, Detective?
Sorry, Cap. Didn't see you there.
Yeah, I'll bet you didn't. This is a traffic case. You need something?
I'm here to buy a drink for the 2 LAPD traffic cops who broke the back of Guy McAfee's private army. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Captain?
Go right ahead.
Get in. I'm buying.
Macie przy sobie ten spluwę. Bo coś tutaj śmierdzi.
You'll like this place. A lot of movie people hang out here. Do you like jazz, Cole? The hopheads love it.
Sure, I guess.
Big bands and swing I can understand, but this bebop palaver? How are you supposed to dance to that? This is Phelps, Leroy. Be nice to him. You'll like this place. They treat you right.
Would you like a table, Roy?
What do you think we want to do? Stand at the bar like
I'll
chumps?
get a table ready for you then.
Don't look so happy to see me, Alphonse. I might get the wrong impression. Cole, this is Alphonse. He's a French Negro from Africa. Can you beat that?
The Congo.
A pleasure to meet you, Alphonse.
Is Elsa singing tonight?
Yes, she is. She has the next set.
Come on, Cole. You can meet Elsa while they're fixing us a table. You'll like her. She's something else.
Maybe another night, Roy. She's pretty beat up about
Get your hands off me. Don't ever tell me what to do or what not to do, Alphonse. You got a nice club here. Don't spoil it.
If you will follow me, detectives.
Już mi się nie podoba.
Just through the door.
Nie podoba mi się ten typ. W sensie
He was
ten
my
glina.
only real friend, Harlan. We went through it all. Do you realize what he meant to me?
Of course I do.
You have no idea. You said it was construction work.
It was an industrial accident, Elsa. How can I be held responsible?
Elsa, are you going on?
Louis, for God's sake, he was my best friend. The only man who ever loved me without putting his hands on me.
Hi, Elsa. Here's someone I'd like you to meet. Cole Phelps, war hero and crime fighter extraordinaire.
And why would I want to meet another fascist from the LAPD?
Sorry about this, Cole. What an evening I'm having. First a Negro puts his hands on me, and then this. Who do you think you're talking to, you German junkie whore? Don't you ever forget your place with me again. Do you hear me? Evening, Doc. How's business?
Sanguine. Louis, help me here. I'm gonna have to give her something before her performance.
Blow it off, Cole. These artsy-fartsy types always get a little flighty. Meet Dr. Harlan Fontaine, doctor to the stars. Mr. Fix-It to the mental wreckage of Hollywood. So what about that drink, boys?
Wydział Zabójstw. To się teraz zacznie. Aż tyle czasu minęło? Błagam, miejmy tego samego partnera, nie? Błagam.
All right, gentlemen, take your seats. Let's get this over before lunch. Floyd Rose of the Homicide Squad has decided to take early retirement. We will all miss Floyd and the steely edge he brought to his police work. The department has arranged a wee drink at the Galway Arms to quench the mighty thirst a man gets from 25 years of police work. Floyd's departure leaves a place at the top table, and the chief has seen fit to promote Cole Phelps from burglary to the homicide desk. Stand up, Phelps. Take a chair. You're in the major leagues now, Sonny. Rusty Galloway, a fine lawman of the old school, will be taking you under his wing. Your first case is the murder of a woman, found last night and bearing all the signs of the werewolf. Get out to the scene, lads.
No way. Come on. Dlaczego? Dlaczego? Mam nowego partnera. Halo. I teraz też mamy nowego prowadzącego. Halo. Ja nie chcę dawać mi mojego poprzedniego partnera. Żeśmy się dobrze rozumieli. No. A tak ogólnie to ten glina co żeśmy, no, widzieli tą scenkę w klubie, tak? Od razu jakoś mi nie pasował. Widzieliście sami, jak on się zachowywał, nie? Masakra. Ja się dziwię, że nasza postać stamtąd po prostu tak wyszła. W sensie, no halo, kuźwa, on się zachowuje w taki sposób i nic, zero reakcji. Jakby tak się glina nie zachowuje. Przynajmniej ja tak uważam. No ale dobra. Mamy i awans. Ktoż by to pomyślał? I mamy, no, taki odważny wydział, tak? Wydział zabójstw. Może być grubo. Ja na to liczę, że będzie grubo i będzie bardzo ciekawie. Także oczywiście z tego miejsca to będzie tyle. Zakończyliśmy sprawę, dostaliśmy awans i no, wypadałoby skończyć ten odcinek. Także dziękuję Wam serdecznie za oglądanie. I oczywiście widzimy się w kolejnym odcinku z tą jakże ciekawą sprawą. Także trzymajcie się ciepło, udanego dnia i do usłyszenia. Pa, pa!